how's it going? I am actually playing some Mei today, and Mei is not a character I have ever really played before. And the reason I'm actually commentating this video, unintentionally to be honest, is because my mic, I am finally getting my settings adjusted. I'm finally getting everything where it needs to be game-wise, so as I play the game and I play with friends, my mic is getting picked up. Unfortunately, sorry, it picks my mic up here on occasion. And I had a lot of fun this past weekend, especially trying to learn how to play Mei. I even bought a skin for her. It was a 1,000-coin skin. And my mic, for some reason, certain pieces here and there get picked up throughout the gameplay. Certain pieces do not. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix this. I'm working on it. But hopefully, come this weekend, I will be able to get a little bit more of Overwatch gameplay in. I have a new mic coming, and I'm hoping it'll actually pick everything up. It might just be the NVIDIA Shadowplay software I'm using. I don't know, but
my ultimate is ready.
Awesome, it's good to hear. I'm glad you knew it. How's your day going today? Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's great.
How's watching you?
But yeah, as you can see, I was having a little bit of fun here. I was talking on quite a funny voice here, and I was just kind of enjoying myself. I was having a good time playing with some friends, going into some pubs, 6v6, free-for-all type thing where anyone can be whoever they want. And so I decided to go Mei. I've never really played Mei before. I don't really know what in the world I was doing. But I actually had some really, really good games. Not just because I was Mei, but just in general. I haven't had that in a long time. And usually I believe it's just the people I play with. I have a couple friends I usually play with on the weekend. Usually that's when I get my good gameplay in. I don't know why, I don't know how it happens that way, but it does. So, you know what? I'm going to take it as I get it, and I'm just going to keep playing. My goal is to try to get some Overwatch videos here, like I'm doing now on like Wednesdays or midweek, and then I'm going to try to get my Ghost in the Shell, on Saturdays. That's the goal. I don't know if I want to make it a permanent 2 video a week agenda, but I do want to start getting a little bit more content uploaded. I want to start putting a little bit more stuff out there, and I'm not really trying to put quantity out so much as I am quality. So bear with me if this video isn't the best. Like I said, I don't know what's up with my mic, and it picks it up in bits and pieces, so I'm trying to pay attention to that and pause my talking so you can hear what I was saying in game and what was going on. I mean, I was just having a general good time with it. I was having a lot of fun. I was just being goofy. I mean, I was getting killed. I was dying a lot, like right there, for instance. And I don't know what my goal was, charging headlong into a bastion, turning into a tank. But apparently, I thought I could freeze him, and that is not how that worked out. So I have a lot of fun with the game. I talked in a really stupid voice for the most part, and the second, I have 2 gameplays I'm going to show you here. The first one was this first match, and then I got the second part afterward. Unfortunately, because we did come out with a victory, we got a couple new people when we went to the second match. We still managed to pull off a win, and it was a really good victory. You'll be able to see that here in just a little bit. But I wanted to be able to get some Overwatch up there, because I haven't put any Overwatch videos up in a long time, actually. I had my surgery, and I believe my surgery notice video was the last time I actually put a Overwatch video up there. So I'm wanting to change that. I'm wanting to start mixing it up a little bit. I don't want to go too crazy with playing too many games. I've thought about trying to do some Black Ops 3 or doing I don't have the new one, Infinite Warfare, whatever it was. I played it off my brother's account. I hated it. It's a terrible game in my opinion. But I tried getting into Black Ops 3, and for some reason, either I keep getting stuck with people who have no life and are like level 800, or I get put into lobbies where the teams are just so off balance. Like, I can't enjoy the game. I don't have fun with it. I keep getting creamed and cremated, and yeah, I pretty much don't want to show any of that. You know, I don't mind showing you bad plays and bad gameplay, like here, for instance, because I've never played Mei before. I don't mind showing stuff like that, but my issue is when you start coming into games like Black Ops 3, and that's all I'm showing is just death, 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 death. And yeah, that kind of happens a little bit with Ghost in the Shell, so I'm trying to be careful of that. I'm trying to watch the videos I put up, I'm trying to watch the content, and I'm trying to make it as best I can, not just for my image and my reputation's sake, but for you guys, so you have something decent to look at and enjoy, and it's something worthwhile to view. But yeah, that's you know, I'm trying to have fun with it. I'm trying to do good. I'm trying to make the most of it. I had a lot of fun here, especially in this these couple rounds that I played. And like I said, I've not been able to get pretty good footage up. I don't know why. And for some reason, whenever I play with my couple buddies on the weekends, I usually do like really good. And however, when I play Overwatch, I usually play a lot of support, a lot of Mercy, a lot of Lucio. I don't do Zenyatta as much. I did when I first started. I don't really care too much for him now. I play a lot of Symmetra. I don't usually get too good of feedback, or not feedback. I'm trying to think of the word I'm looking for. I don't usually get too good plays though that I can record with Symmetra. I'm trying to get better with it. Unfortunately, it's just difficult given who she is and how she her play style and how she works. But I'm trying. I'm working on it. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this first game. I didn't have the best of plays. I didn't do terrible either. And what I really like about Mei, because I've never played her before, I've always gone against her. I've always just hated her with a passion. And now that I'm playing her, I can see why she is such a favorite hero among so many people, because of her ability to crowd control you, to keep everyone on the point from doing anything by freezing them in place, letting your team just come in and get a pretty good team kill and just wipe everyone out. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing to see what she can do, the potential she has. The fact that I can freeze someone and shoot them with a spike a couple times and they die just boggles my mind. And you know, I used to think that she was overpowered. I used to think that it was unfair. But the more I play her and the more I learn how to use her, the more I'm realizing she's actually a pretty well-off hero. She's not too powerful. I just somehow manage to get unlucky and always get stuck with the Mei who freezes me and shoots spikes at me, and the other team is right there to back her up. I didn't have too much luck with that in some of the instances here, but I did have a lot of fun with this. This match specifically, as you saw how it started out, walking out and there being 4 Reinhardts right there and a Zarya. I mean, when I walked out and saw that, my first reaction was, wait, what was this? And you know, as you saw, I threw the ice wall up. But then, you know, my team comes in, we get a push back, we get the point pretty much right away. And I mean, I was just having fun with it. And then coming here, I spawned in this new room because we just kept that point. And I'm like, wait, I can shoot the 8-ball off the table, or the cue ball? I mean, I was so enthused and thrilled with just, it's the small stuff, it's the little things in life. I think that's the big issue too with life. We get so caught up in everything that's going on, we don't take time to enjoy the little things. And I'll shut up for a minute so you guys can see a little bit of the gameplay. A funny thing actually happens here in just a second.
Get the payload moving. Get the payload moving.
Okay.
Get the payload moving.
We are moving the payload.
Let's see.
I can put the ice wall off. Isn't that pretty cool? Oh no. Okay, so when I was in there, I was with the guys over there, and then you were throwing his brains on the Reinhardt, and then I went inside. It was a shame, really. It was only time. I like your skill. Never really played before, so I don't really want to get as many. That's factory to your character.
As you saw, that dude was severely ticked off at me, and I don't know why. I was just having fun. I'm playing the game, I'm enjoying it, I'm having a good time, and this is why I'm kind of upset that my mic didn't pick up all the voices properly, because I was in a room. I basically on the weekends have a LAN party. Brother comes over, and we're at our dad's house. all kind of just play a bunch of video games together. Overwatch, Ghost in the Shell, a couple others. And we just have a lot of fun with it. And my brother was just dying laughing with some of the stuff that was going on. It just, one, how I was talking and just the reaction I was getting from the people. The other game, we had several games that we were playing together. We had one team where the gentleman was actually, his name was Potato something. And as I was talking to this voice, he was just going right along with it. He was rolling with it. I'd say something, and he's like, "Oh no, you're doing okay, you're doing okay." And I'm like, you know, am I doing okay? Am I playing May well? I think I need to switch characters. I'm not doing too well. He's like, "Oh no, just keep going, you're doing okay." And I'm like, "Can everybody hear me?" He's like, understood, you can hear me." And I mean, we're just having a lot of fun with it. He picked it up, he went with it, he rolled with it. He made it that much more enjoyable. And that's the thing, you know, I came from Dota 2, which is such a different atmosphere, it's such a different game. One, because it's a MOBA, multiplayer online battle arena, where this is just your FPS. But with Dota, I was such a toxic player. I was the reason so many people hated playing games like Dota and League of Legends and things like that, because I was so toxic. I was so I'm trying to think how to put this. I can't tell you how many times I actually got muted. I would play a couple games, log off for the night, come in the next day and play with my dad or my brother, whoever, and I would have a 24-hour mute on my account because I was such a toxic player. And it wasn't that I was being toxic to be toxic. I was, as I would play, and I would get frustrated with people for doing stupid stuff, or I'd get frustrated with people because they're not listening. I get frustrated with people because they just don't know how to play the game in general. I would start yelling at them, and I'm like, you know, you really need to learn how to play. You really need to start putting more hours in the game. You really need to start learning how to do stuff. Start watching the pros play. You know, quit being stupid when you're playing. Quit doing this. Quit doing these stupid things. Why aren't you listening? Listen to me. We need to grow up. We need to do this. We need to do that. I was such a toxic player in the regard of, you guys aren't listening, and I need you to listen to me. You guys just need to shut up, listen, pay attention, let's win this. That people would actually start replying, like, in-game. They'd start yelling at me on chat, start cussing me out. And I'm just like, guys, you know, and a lot of them had a valid argument of, it's just a game, enjoy it, have fun. But to me, especially when you're playing a game like Dota 2, when you're playing a game like Overwatch, where you're in a competitive mode or you're doing quick play, and people don't take the game seriously because, oh, it's just a game. No, that frustrates me beyond extent. I can't tell you how competitive of a player I am, how competitive I get, especially in games like Dota and Overwatch. And so, I remember one time I had been muted so many times. I believe I've received like 2 or 3 different mutes in a week that come that week, and I actually had a 72-hour mute on my account where I couldn't talk at all. You can't talk, you can't type, you can't use voice, you can't do anything. It was, I mean, you're talking to a player who, especially with a game like Dota 2 where you had to communicate to win, that was killing me. I couldn't tell you how frustrated that was making me, not just because I was getting frustrated with everybody else, but then with them getting frustrated at me and reporting me because I was getting frustrated with them. Oh man, my mind was just so boggled. But I had a lot of good gameplay here, especially right here at the end. I ended up getting my ultimate out, throwing it down. I got a frost ball up, and just going to town on these people, freezing them, keeping them from the point. I ended up actually, the ice ball right here at the very end is kind of what saved that game and put us over. So I just had a lot of fun. I know I talked and I kind of rambled a lot, just kind of going off a little bit of my gaming experience in my past and what I enjoy when it comes to video games and the competitive nature, the competitive side of me, but that fun and goofy side too. And I want to bring more of that out. I want to show you guys more of the goofy nature that I have. And so that's pretty much what this is, just having a little bit of fun with the game and just sharing my enjoyment with you. So, hope you liked it. If there's anything else that you guys want to see, if you want to see more games or a different game, let me know in the comment section below. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy this midweek madness video, and I will definitely be talking to you guys and keeping you posted and updated here soon. Have a good one, guys.
Why are they all giving it to their healer? No, they could have given it to me. I would say I did pretty well.